Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Crusader Kings II. In the last episode, we successfully managed to increase our territory considerably. We got Lancaster and Westmoreland, and we got Cornwall. So, unfortunately, now we kind of need to let all of our troops cool off and our vassals' opinions increase, since I've got some major vassal levy warnings. I can press 3 claims. Not gonna do that anytime soon, though. This guy, I'm gonna need to figure out. Well, once he has a daughter, or a son, I should be able to bring him under my control. Why is... Shouldn't the primogeniture succession... Well, I guess they can make their own decisions for their own counties. I don't know. Oh, alright, let's go ahead and move time along now. There's not a whole lot that we can do right now, war-wise. We might be able to... Could go on a grand hunt. It would cost me some money. I might be able to lose some of these negative traits that I have that could be helpful. I'm just quickly checking to see if... Okay. So I have one of my children actually got my Grey Eminence. That's really annoying. Okay, well... Problem with the Grand Hunt is that there is a chance of just outright dying. I don't like that. So I think I'll wait and have a feast. That'll cost quite a bit of money, but it will improve my relations. Okay, so it's November, I can hold my grand feast. I've given the order for a great feast to be hosted in Gwynedd. Let the preparations begin, and all my vassals will be there. Yeah, somehow I don't think all of them will be. No feast is complete without boar meat. Who will get the prestigious task of hunting and slaying the boars needed for the feast? Okay, we could send out Marshal Guggen. He would gain 10 prestige. He would like me more. But he'd have a 5% chance of gaining wounded. Let's see what he thinks of me. He already likes me a hell of a lot. Send out my son. He likes me a lot as well. If I hunt myself, I will gain 2 marshal and 1 stewardship for till May 2nd, so about half a year. That's okay. Or I could force the peasants to hunt. Now, let's have Gwydion do that. 5% chance of gaining wounded. That's okay. And he didn't get wounded. That's good. He is stressed, though. The wandering minstrel entered the castle singing and did not stop until he found me. With a flourishing bow and one long, sad tone from his lute, he finished his song and asked for my patronage. I was just looking for some entertainment for my feast. That would cost me 15 gold, or not quite what I was looking for. I'd lose 10 prestige, which I've got a lot of, but I also have a fair amount of money. So let's go ahead and get him. See what else we get. Man, that army is just getting demolished there. Whoa. Oh, dick move, pagans. Dick move. It was offered up in sacrifice to pagan gods by Oh! What can I do? What can I do? Ward honorary title. Court Jester. Take that. Can I imprison him? Not really. That would be tyrannical, so my vassals would not like it. Trying to think of what I could do to piss this guy off even more. You know what? Actually, there we go. That will just constantly increase his dislike of me. Might get him to attempt to rebel. I'm not sure. He has formed the first faction. Alright. Well, that's okay. He's going to sacrifice one of my courtiers, and he's going to be court jester. Jerk. I expressed my views on the whole religion and God thing a bit too loud and got into a lot of trouble with the priests because of it. Oh, crap. God is dead. Lose 15 piety. I think that's because... I don't have... cynical. What caused me to do that? Not that I'm personally complaining, but... I got 384 piety, so that was okay. Troubadour and his wife, the Trobarits, has arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political cervantes and everything in between, including songs and poems of courtly love. Courtly love, pah! Alright, where is this cynical trait that I supposedly have? Oh, there it is. I missed it there. Okay. I am cynical. I would get sullen. Intrigue -1. Otherwise, I remember those two. They came from last year. My bishop would like me more. They will be well paid, I assure you. I will lose 5 gold, but I will gain the trait of charitable. Oh, I like that. Diplomacy +3. Yes! Yes! Very good. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuff to serve. I must purchase venison, boar, and ducks, spices, wine, and ale, honey for the desserts, cheeses, and perhaps even a swan or a peacock. I'll spend lavishly on food. I'll spend enough on food to satisfy everyone's hunger. I don't want to spend too much on food. Alright, let's go ahead and spend lavishly. I've got the money. Most of the preparations for the feast have been made. Now I only have to send out the invitations. I hereby invite you to. And all of my vassals are invited. Most of them should come. Yeah, I expected this jerk would say no. Dear King Auld I, I thank you for your invitation, but I will not be able to attend your feast. In fact, I refuse to set my foot in the same castle as you. The funny thing is, you can get that... I mean, okay, I understand that, you know, with -100 that he might say something like that. But you'll get that with, like, a -1. Well, I don't like you either. My opinion of him is now down to -21. And, of course, I knew he would say the same thing. But it looks like everyone else is coming. That's fine. The guests have finally arrived. All is ready. The cooks have worked day and night preparing the food, and the castle has never looked lovelier. Welcome to my feast. Everyone but the 2 douchebags are welcomed. Because they declined to come. So no food for them. Bishop Reese spoke up and told everyone how great the food at my feast was. I was really glad someone was kind enough to say something nice about the food, given how hard I had worked to ensure that the food was the best part of the feast. That was well spoken. Thank you. I like him better. Both Prince Gwydion and Mayor Adern re-entered my castle without any visible wounds. It seemed as if Prince Gwydion had refused to duel Mayor Adern. That was sensible of him. I didn't know that they were going to duel. Oh. I hear Prince Gwydion challenge one of my other guests to a duel, and before I have any chance to interfere, the two duelers go outside. Yeah. For some reason, this one, the results popped up before this one. Oh well. That's okay. The last of the guests has returned home, and everyone agreed it was this year's greatest feast. I had fun, and so did everyone else. So until January 7th, well, for 1 year, I will gain Diplomacy +5 and General Opinion +5. I get Fabulous Feast. Oh, that's nice. Up to 28 Diplomacy, temporarily, but that's pretty nice. I started talking to one of my guests at the feast and found them most interesting. Hours flew by, wine bottles were emptied, other guests excused themselves and went to bed, but we kept talking until the wee hours. I haven't ever met a more fascinating person. Sometimes this will give you this will make them your friend, which is plus 100 opinion of you. Well, mutually plus 100. Fortunately, I don't seem to have gotten that this time. I made sure that the most beautiful lady would be my dinner partner, and during the feast I kept refilling both our wine glasses. My charm and my winning smile made it impossible for her to stay unresponsive. It didn't take long until she had looked at me with more than interest in her eyes. I like to flirt, but I wouldn't do anything more than that. I would lose 5 prestige. This is basically because I am lustful. I'd like to show you the castle, especially my bedchamber. Oh God, my son's wife. Or Halef. Oh man. I don't think I've ever seen an option where it's like 2 of them. Well, they're both already going to have children of my Dynasty. I don't really care that much if my one son doesn't like me very much, to be honest. Let's see. On the other hand, she is a genius and so am I. Oh. Oh, nice! Genius child already in my bloodline. Not my direct heir, though. You know what? I'm a genius myself. Let's try to get more geniuses. The minstrel sang and the ladies wept. The minstrel sang and the lords laughed. His performance at my feast was above my expectations, and I congratulated myself for hiring. Sing that ballad one more time. Once more, please. I get entertaining entertainment until the middle of the year. 6 months. I get diplomacy +2 and general opinion +2. Oh, man. 30 diplomacy. That is awesome. Okay. So the big question is, no. Wrong one. This one. She gonna have another baby? Oh, god damn it. Alright. Got some more, Vikings to slaughter. At least they can't, actually attack the castle. Alright. That'd be enough. That won't affect anyone's opinions of me. Let's see. How long would that take? February 8th? February 6th. Okay. So that's going to be the faster one. Okay. Once I notice him about to leave, then I'll do the same thing, raise the levies there. Alright, he is going to get out into St. George's Channel on the 14th. Yep, going to be one day too late with them. Alright, so on the 13th, I will raise the local levies here. There we go. Oh, I got my castle town. Boom! Oh, pretty good. There we go. This should be a slaughter. Let's watch him go. I hate that I'm leading the charge, though. I really hate leading charges. Ah, good. He's fleeing now. Victory! I gained 0.2 military technology points. That's always nice. I kind of wish you'd get money from these battles, especially when they're looting. Alright, stand down. Thank you. Oops. Stand down. There we go. That army, that was, oh, wait, no. It's only saying 2,000. Okay, they must have moved some of the other troops then. Oh, that's probably wise of them. And it looks like... I think it was this territory that they were going on the Holy War for. Looks like they got it back. Okay, East Francia. France here, West Francia, is completely broken up. Haven't been paying too much attention to them. Asturias is expanding there. Just kind of looking to see what's going on around here. I don't see that much... of great interest. There's Norway up there. Svithod is enormous itself, though. They got a lot of Finland there. Oops, I was paused. I forgot about that. Let's see how many troops can they bring up right now. 245. Wow. He really got his butt kicked. Unfortunately, I don't know that I could easily go to war with him. I think yeah. Oh, well, I've got raised vassal levies, so I can't. And, yeah, I'd have to break a truce, so it would cost me 1,600 prestige. So I'm not going to do that. Kind of wish that I'd been able to go after the previous king, because then I could have waited until this guy and gone after him again. Who is occupying this territory? Mercy of Cumberland. Okay. Now, I could go after this guy. I could go on a holy war for this one. And I wonder if I could go on a holy war for that one. I think I could. But, again, I really need to get these vassal levy warning penalties under control. Because those guys make up a pretty substantial amount of my troops, so... Again, stupid Vikings. Jeez. That's going to take me a while to get there. Let's group up. I got 491. Alright, 19th. When is he going to leave? Oh. There we go. Fortunately, they've got the Hills bonus on, going for them. But I slaughtered them. Always nice. Yeah, you guys really should stop attacking me. That would be very appreciable. I'd really appreciate it. All right, let's take a look at see if there's anything else that I want to build here. Griffith died. That's disappointing. How old are you? You were 46. Okay. Steward. Murfin. Give me some tax money. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Alright, keep would get me plus 10% levy size, plus 10% garrison size. And I need castle walls too, but I need to increase the technology for that. Okay. That's disappointing. What do I want to get? That'll give me light infantry and archers. That's cheaper, so let's go with that. Get some more soldiers. That is good. Won't get me more money, but it'll get me more soldiers. It's always nice. Who are you? You are old. Why did you come to my court? Oh, because you're the mother of my daughter's husband. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's actually a good question. Do I have anyone in my court that needs to be married? Alright, let's see. You're too old, you're too old, you're too old, you're too old. You're not, but, let's see. Let's find an old guy for you. You want to get married? Sure, why not? Have fun. Who else do we have? You want to get married, so how about... How old were you again? 35, 35. Alright, that's good. Hmm, 28. I don't know that I really want to marry, let's actually go to your page and, let's see. Oh, no, illumination. Okay, that's fine. You really don't have great stats, though. That's okay. We'll just marry you off to someone, do not really like that I can't filter this like I can with the, find characters thing. Fortunately, okay, so actually culture. Let's go with, let's find an older guy. Actually, you know what? Since you're not all that great, sort by age. You're too old. An Irishman? Sure, why not? There you go. Oh, and he's actually in her court. That's good. That worked out well. Alright, let's see. Anyone else? Arrange marriage. You... Let's see. Okay, you're 19, so I want to find someone a little bit younger than you. Not quite that young. Ooh, quick. You're cruel, but that's okay. Do you have any good stuff? You have Gray Eminence. Oh yeah. Let's get you some. Let's have you get some kids. There we go. Who else do we have? How about you? You're cruel, that's not great. You're a charismatic negotiator. You do have pretty good diplomacy, though. Alright, let's see. Again, you're 19, so let's find someone a little bit younger than you. Let's start at 19. Look for any good traits that we want. Well, she has a lot of good traits, but she's also chaste. Ideally, I'd want a quick, but I think we've exhausted that. Yep. Yep, we've exhausted that. Okay, so... you're pretty good. I said... Oh, she's quick. Oh, he's lowborn? Well, crap. Then we don't want to do that. Okay. So are there any... No, I don't think there are any lowborn. Well, what I can do is go to Intrigue. Present Debutante. That'll cost me 19. That's okay. Arrange marriage. You and... Actually, I suppose that I should have chosen some of these. Yeah, let's... Wow, you're inbred and you actually made it to 19? That's actually kind of amazing. She is definitely not going to be married to anyone. Yeah, let's actually marry those two. Okay. Arrange marriage. Who else? Who else? Waiting for a response on him. You. And you. There we go. Okay. Is there anyone else to marry? These three guys. You are lowborn, so let's get another debutante. There we go. Matrilineal. And who else do we have? Always need to have more babies. Okay, since he's a noble, I can marry him off to, or I can get people from outside. Let's see. Again, we want someone who's a little bit younger than him. Anyone jumping out at me as potential interesting. Well, we've got an attractive. We'll go with that. And last but not least, You are weak. You are craven. But you are content. You have some other good traits. Alright. Don't pass on the weak trait. Whatever you do, do not pass on the weak trait. I will not be pleased with you. Yeah, not the one who's ill, not the one who's dwarf, and not the one with a stutter. She's Welsh. Yeah, let's go with her. There we go. Okay. So I made some more marriages. That's always fun. Wait for the messages to roll in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, that looks like that's about it. Wow, those are a lot of... oh my lord, I could press the claim for the Kingdom of Scotland. My liege, my mission to Gowrie has so far been a success. During my visit to the court of King Ivar the Boneless... yeah, blah, blah, blah. He likes me more. Yay! So now, what is it? Negative 30? Something like that? No, it's 8. Wow. Why is it 8? What happened? Prestige, fabulous feast. State diplomacy. That's what did it. Oh. Oh, he's incapable. Oh. I think we might see some breaking up of, Scotland. It's Gavelkind. Look at all of his kids. Oh, that is gonna explode. Oh, that's beautiful. He is not gonna live much longer, and that is just gonna shatter, completely shatter Scotland. That is gonna be a perfect opportunity. Let's see. Vassal levy penalties are still so high, though. Negative 15. Luckily, Heleth herself loves me. Oh, she really loves me. That's brilliant. She's still depressed, though, and she has not had any kids. Come on, you two. What is wrong with you? Oh, great. You're ill. Fertility minus 10%. Fertility minus 5%. But that gives you fertility plus 10%. Come on, people. Have babies. We need to increase the line. More dragons. And more Vikings. Stupid Vikings. Let's take care of this child who needs an education. Prince Gwen. It named it, not me. Stupid Trontalag. Whoops. Nope. Educate child. What are you good at? Stewardship and intrigue. I think I might go for stewardship. Can I? I can, Grey Eminence. Let's do it. Always good to educate my own children. Alright. Military. Raise those up. Gather them there. Okay. They're all gathered up. Head down there. When are they going to reach there? April 12th? April 11th. So on the 10th... there we go. Yeah, you get over there too. Oh, jeez, I am getting slaughtered. What the hell? Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. How the hell did I get slaughtered from them? You wait. Oh, they already got out. They got away. Well, that's really annoying. Alright, well, we'll go until the beginning of the month, and they just moved up there. Alright, well, we'll take care of them in the next episode. Go ahead and end it right now. So we'll see you in the next episode as I take care of those stupid Vikings. We'll hopefully not lose the battle. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Oh, looks like York got the Northumberland back. Alright, well, we'll see you in the next episode.